Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are live swatching beeskneeslacquer's Fear Street anniversary collection for their fourth and final anniversary. So if you love live swatches, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss an upload, and I will have all the sales information down below for you. We are starting out with an OG UP polish. She'll follow you until you're dead. This one is described as a mustard olive. Mustard olive? This must be why I was so intrigued, which Sarah Green is calling it a molive, full of OGUP red to green. This polish will be $15 and it is the perfect Prugly. Like, I am so in love with it, and it's just it's breathtaking. I was completely blown away with how much I loved it on my nails. And with it being fall, can you really blame me? Next up is You Were My Monster. This one is described as a taupe polish with rich indigo to purple shimmer, and it will just be $12. Now, this collection was inspired by the books and the Netflix movies, or was it the series? I get confused because it has been so long since I read a Fear Street book. But anyway, I love the purple shimmer. I feel like the taupe base really gave it way to really shine, to really glow, and it doesn't matter how many coats you get on, it just looks amazing. And because it's building up that shimmer, it's kind of sheer on that first coat, which means you can also use it as a topper over a polish that you're not as enthusiastic about. Next up is We're All Cursed. This one is described as a dusty purple with aqua to purple shimmer for $12. What? So that must be that additional color that I'm seeing in the shimmer when I did the side. And then when you see it in the still photo, it's a little bit more concentrated in color than it actually is in real life. So pay more attention to the live swatch than the still, because my camera does take liberties and says, hey, you know what, I think it would look better in this color, and it's like, no, it actually wouldn't. So the one you're seeing in this side by side is much closer to the actual color of We're All Cursed. And that's also why I like doing live swatches, because sometimes it won't come up it won't come up color accurate in the stills. But next up is one of my favorites, I Am No Lamb. This one is described as a rose gold to green pastel multichrome full of sapphire blue flakies, and it's just $13. So I'm like, what is this? And I just stared at it because I was like, I don't even know how this became so absolutely stunning. I just really like this polish. But I have to admit, I was surprised when I read the description, because I was like, rose gold to green? And I was just completely a little stunned, because it looks like a frosty icy blue with some frosty icy blue extra minty blue frosty flakes. So I'm like, I thought this was all blue, but it does give dimension to it. And next up is The Fruits of the Land. And this one, I will tell you no lie, that Fruits of the Land is my hands down favorite. I love all of the polish in this collection, but the color combination in this one just completely blew me away. It's described as a pink to red pastel multichrome full of emerald green flakes, and they totally look aqua in this color combination, and I think that's why I fell so hard for it immediately. Like, just I could not take my eyes off of my nails. And these do look like they're texturized, but they're really not. But if you just to want to be safe, use a heavy glossy top coat or glitter grabber and top coat to make the most of the shine. Next up is Full Moon Rises Before Nightfall. This one is described as a blue to purple pastel multichrome full of ruby red flakes, and again it will be $13. So if I had to choose a second favorite, here it is. Like, I don't know why these were so wildly amazing to me. I really enjoyed like the high contrast. I think it's the high contrast of the flakes that really did it for me. And if you're enjoying this video so far, go ahead and leave me a like, and of course share this with your other Beast Knees Lacquer fans in your life, and let me know if you're gonna be getting any of these beauties on the 24th, because I know that I might be getting some backups. It just is what it is. And there is the side by side so that you can see them next to each other. I don't know how Sarah comes up with these color combinations. I am just always in love with them. And next up is The Witch Made Me Do It. And I was like, The Witch Made Me Do It? Do I remember this one? I don't know if I remember this book, but it's described as a pea green polish with glowy green iridescent flakies, and it's $12. Again, we are looking at those mega big flakes that are attention grabbing, eye catching, and they're iridescent, so they don't drive like you absolutely nuts, but they are so beautiful. And I'm just like, I don't know what's going on, that it actually looks more yellow on me than it might on other people. So I just wanted to make sure that I pointed that out. Next up is Goode and Evil, and that's good with an E. It's described as a burnt orange polish full of glowy gold iridescent flakes, and it will be $12. So of course I can never say no to flaky polishes. I just can't. It's a thing. I've gotten very comfortable with it. And I'd like to take this opportunity to mention to you guys, because it's a multiple coat polish, that the site will have a whole sale of 25% off for the 4-year final anniversary celebration. And it's going to be except on the 2 UP colors. So there will not be 25% off of the UP colors, but it will be 25% off of the whole site, including new bath and body scents and a huge respawn list. The sale is going to start at September 24th at noon EDT, and it will be a week-long pre-order, so it closes on October 2nd at 3 a.m. EDT. Now that that's out of the way, Dark Secrets is up next, and it is described as a blackened olive polish with silver to blue iridescent flakes for $12. You all know how I feel about olives, right? So, and interesting fun fact, I don't even eat olives, but if it's an olive shade polish or even a blackened olive shade polish, I am there. I want it, I need it, I must wear it. And Dark Secrets is no different. It is stunning, but I do like it in 3 coats or as a topper, like I said about some of the other polishes that go on sheer to do that build up. So that is an option too if you're not trying to use it all up at once. And I don't know if you all have noticed a running theme here. I am doing the side by sides as always, but I am making sure that I'm doing side by sides with likey polishes, flakies, and then the multi-chromes were in the previous group, and shimmers in the group before that were the lighter shimmers. We are coming to our last 2 polishes of the collection. So next up is Camp Nightwing. This one is described as a mid-toned purple with lime green to blue shimmer for just $12. And yes, I'm in love with it, absolutely, hands down. There's no way I wouldn't be. I think it's the fact it's the purple and then the lime green to blue shimmer. So stunning, so eye-catching, so breathtaking. I just really enjoyed it from first coat application to top coat. And I was a little upset because I did not make this my last polish to swatch. I always make that mistake, and with beeskneeslacquer, it's really easy to do because you think, oh, this one is my favorite. Nope, this one is my favorite. No, this one is my favorite. But just as we started out with some UP, we are going to close out this video with She Reaches from Beyond the Grave. This one is described as a blackened indigo full of green to blue sibling UP, and it will be $15. So this one and She'll Follow You Until You're Dead, those 2 will not be included in the site-wide sale, but I still suggest grabbing them. And you can see the UP so well in the still photo. I'm seeing it showing up even in the live swatch, which makes me so happy because a lot of times I'm sharing my swatching experiences with my husband and he's like, what is the big deal? And I'm like, you don't see this? So that's another reason why I enjoy swatching for you all, because at least I can talk to people that understand how beautiful these polishes are. And this is the last side by side, of course, so that you get a chance to see the 2 darker shades next to each other. I am just floored with how great this collection is. But I will not ramble and take up any more of your time. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. If you are part of my nail fam, I am sending out virtual hugs. I love and appreciate you all so much. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing and coming to hang out with us and watch more videos together. As always, take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.